pistol round right ahead of us as we get into a ramp rush. It's a bit of util in the top site, but the double ramp setup is there. NaVi gets the bomb out in the open, and that allows Forze to flood in. Everyone playing this position, but Shalfie outside. And, I don't know how Vitality, rather, are going to get back into this position and get the bomb. NaVi's still tucked. Jerry's playing with his food. Zorti's been dinked. But still, Vitality can't get their foot in the door. Magis does manage to finish off one kill, but the smoke has landed, and it's not a great one, I'll admit that. Apex is still forcing fights. Jerry out in the open, fighting for his life and for the round, and he might just take it all down. Him and NaVi, another kill apiece, and dupreeh in a 1v3, looking done, looking dusted. It's Forze with a pistol.
Even though Kenzie's here, as he swings with the molly to go for that info play, zywoo's going to find him.
Spams won't do as much with the scout. They'll make it down B. Bonus round, Forze can try and throw themselves into this one, but nice grouping for Vitality. They just pummel the doorway with just lurking late outside, catches Shalfie on a rotate, even picking Zorti out of CT spawn as well. Majiska's on a tear. About to realize that and clear it themselves. They use the smoke to their advantage. They make it all the way down with multiple players. Orp is ready for it though, and Zorti looking for two. He'll do in Masuta. zywoo doesn't want to try. dupreeh's walk down A. There's a bit of a gap here. Hut roof player watching Mini. Oh my god, turning around just in time is NaVi. Saving this one from getting weird, even though Vitality have hell wrap control. Forze are aware.
And I mean, now, the options start to be pretty limited for Vitality. Shalfie's here, should be good for one, and there it is. Even makes it the... Shalfie man donning it low on health, but he's dead. Kenzie holds the line with a double. Maybe that entices Forze to give this round a go. Zorti and NaVi a long way away from this B bomb site, having to rotate in and take ramp away. A lot of it's going to be hinging on this fight between Apex and Zorti on the ramp side. He moves in. Apex with the swing is giving that one over, and suddenly Forze have given a reason to want to attempt this one. Zorti might be low. And so NaVi's going to face the bulk of the pressure. Door swings, he wins that fight. zywoo on the receiving end. Now Magisk, he snuck down with the smokes outside, waiting at the double doors. It was set up for him to win the round if needed, and it is needed. He needs to step up. They've tapped the bomb. They know where he is now, and this time NaVi's sticking it. He's looking for a fight, but Zorti's going to catch him through the smoke, and so it's Forze. All the info is now null and void. You don't know where these players are. You gained much. Jerry will get mollied out, swings with it, sits in it. Masuta finds him. Now there's a double up in the back of the site. If one of these players swings early, maybe a bit of a bait and switch could be employed. But right now they're hoping that Magisk can be their saving grace. The man to make it all happen up into heaven. Oh, Zorti's going to check for him. And Magisk is now gone. They waited for the heaven wrap. They thought he could be the angel to dispel the sins of this round, but that's not the case. zywoo, tap on the bomb, 10 seconds, and he's spammed out. Lovely check for Zorti. Wow. The awareness to swing it wide like that.
Yeah. Forze are trying to stop this. They throw a lot of onus on fighting this one. Flash to go through. It's beautiful for Shalfie. Can he do it? Yes, 3. Oh, and he's almost on for the ace. Apex shuts him down from above, but that is one way to get rid of the outside cross. No respect for Forze through the smoke, and NaVi will close in the same fashion. Kenzie firing off. They will walk late ramp. He's got a third smoke coming through. They're going to disrespect it themselves. Right, they run. Kenzie gets one, but it's a trade for dupreeh. If he commits, he might get caught before he drops. Shalfie's here. dupreeh spots him. He does live to tell the tale. A path to be opened up. Vitality take it.
The double doors plant, so they need to try and take that control. Vitality fighting for real estate down here at B, and they do manage to get the control room under lock and key. Apex dead on the swing. Zorti's convincing with this orb. And in with a double now. dupreeh and Magisk gets the 2 Danes left up in this one. Bomb's ticking away. They're trying to play a timing game. dupreeh's wrapping, and they were holding for this, but they've just let go of the angle. dupreeh could be in pole position. Magisk is drawing attention away. It's only making dupreeh more dangerous, and there he is with the backstab, doubling down. The Danes get it over the line.
Yeah, that's what you want. Clutch potential for Magisk and dupreeh.
This is a very good response. You know that Forze like to take space. They've gone silent out, so they're going to be pushing somewhere. And dupreeh walks to his death. Now just zywoo and Apex. Who are the vintage Vitality names?
Oh yeah, walk that smoke. gap. No way! Zorti again shoots smokes and finds players. You can't spam your tracers. He sees every single bullet. zywoo 1v3. Kenzie's on an off angle, but still zywoo eviscerates him. Down to the B-bomb site. They're going to have a quick vent drop. They know it's coming. He's not being quiet about it. Plant is not allowed. He has to fake it. Zorti will swing that door. There's the tap. Zorti very close. There's a fall for it, but there's the no-scope to close the round. It's the AWP to take down zywoo. 3 kills from Zorti to cross towards Secret, but Forza saw it last time, right? You saw the smoke and health Vitality. That's like the replacement to doing that third smoke at red. It allows Vitality, if they don't want to go Secret, they can cross outside. They can go towards Garage, they can split main, and have a perfect angle to catch those kills on the cross.
And now look at Shalfie taking liberties. All right, 2 of them here, and finally,
okay.
well, I say finally, you know, second time around now, this little cross has been punished. dupreeh also going to open up over at ramp. Force, they tried to give a bit of aggro the way of Vitality here, but they've come up wanting.
No.
navi continuing his path of aggro outside has at least reclaimed one of these kills. It might be.
He wanted to fight, but they've just got the free bomb. They'll take it.
Yeah, but
Back
look
to
at the
B,
double
into
lower drop.
Norway, who's re-aggressive. Might catch them by surprise. He's dead, but they're not ready for Zorti. I can assure you of that one. Quick shot, 20 seconds. zywoo's being flanked. He hits a pre-fire, but here's the man behind Jerry, the man at the helm of Forza. Can't stop this plant. dupreeh's down ramp, here to cover.
Hopes the spam can find it, but it can't. zywoo is safe. Oh! Jerry's been seen. dupreeh hunting him down. Jerry flicking back and forth, and dupreeh will be the man to seal the deal. Him and zywoo get that one over the line.
If Vitality peel back from outside and then they recommit, Forza are never ready for it. Quick A push, but then a 4-man stack here. The Deagles can do it. You never know. Pistols bite back for a moment, but Masuta returns us from the madness and makes this 3-on-1. Kenzie runs the molly, and they're nowhere to be seen. Right below him are 2, and they close with 4. Vitality, they can still get a 6-round half. That's something to be happy with.
And dupreeh's in such a strong position here, right? Only has 1 chance at a kill. I'd like to think it's as good as done. It's a dink either way, and the AK wins those. Now Forze a man down.
It's a good flank timing, but zywoo's gone back and they're running amok as well. Smoke puts them in 1 corridor only. They run niko, Magisk is there, line up for 3. All headshots for Magisk, and there it is. Right at the end of the half, we have Vitality's resurgence with 6. It's not perfect.
This is now we kind of flip it back the other way. We say for Jerry, this is like a real test, right? You got to try and outcore Vitality, who are building back in. Over a ramp, Magisk with the dualies. 3 right now, but why stop there? He goes for more and will get churned up still. It's a 1v5 turned 1v4 clutch, and it's going nowhere fast. Vitality going to win that pistol. navi admittedly just a collection of limbs at this point, but in he comes. Magisk gets the spot. The players are down. They're moving in. Masuta is here to deal with the bomb and doubles up. Can't quite make it a third. And in the blink of an eye, this round's flipped on ahead. Oh dear. zywoo and Apex, they're both at ramp. They're both in the right place at least, but now they've both been spotted. Rapping. Hello. Apex is going quick. Zorti, or Kenzie isn't ready for it rather. And now Jerry trying to trade this will get the better of his IGL counterpart on the other side. And it's all left onto zywoo, who tries to remain 1 step ahead.
Not anymore. zywoo still has timing. Jerry's gone back. Oh dear, reads on reads, and Jerry's been cornered. Oh, he's stuck, he can't go anywhere. zywoo wins the fight, and he has enough nades to get weird, but Shalfie swings in, and even though zywoo waits patiently, he will be picked apart. It's another round for Forze.
He's very quickly accelerating them towards the finish line on Vitality's map pick.
Now it's Eorp, and there it is, delivering the goods. Not what Apex wanted nor needed, picked immediately. The cross outside does hit some tags. zywoo capitalizing, but only good for 1. And when you're trading 1-for-1 on zywoo, you're doing a damn good job, as Forze are able to do in that 2v1 in lobby. Shalfie doing his best to pre-impression. Magisk is not ready, and it's a freebie. 50 damage. Shalfie gets in and out all the way up to heaven. It's an A split right now. dupreeh knows it's coming, but he's got to put on one hell of a show. Flash comes in. He's so blind. Nowhere to move, nowhere to hide. And a 3-on-1 to get a 13th round here. It's only Masuta with no kit.
So he's holding the angle. Now if he misses the shot, no, he doesn't miss anything, does he?
Well, he somehow stayed here. innovation, even in the 2-0 spot. Nice shot. But just goes back for more. Wants to double dip, and he'll take two.
Okay, Magis. All right, now it's a little more interesting. You know, they do trade him, but it's at quite the cost. These are only deagles, and you've got low HP on Shalfie. You're feeling pretty limited at this point in time. Outside control was taken, but they don't want to commit. That's almost a lineup. That was a collateral out of Apex's deagle. If only it was a pixel or two higher, that could have been unreal. Instead, 3-on-3. There's the 5-7, and he's going to mow them all down with it. Pocket rocket for dupreeh as he locks that round in for Vitality.
Woo! Cross to Secret, but Forze are regrouping for a main split right now.
Oh my, Jerry throws caution to the wind, knows he's got Apex trapped. Now Masuuta's hit this timing, it's a very awkward one. They don't know that he's here. This could be the round winner. Line up, and na'Vi's going to trade it after one. Now zywoo, we talked about him earlier, set up in hell. He's meant to be able to watch ramp, meant to be able to get this under control, but a missed shot, and they slip on by. They get down lower. Magisk is already here, dropping the bomb out on the ramp side. Time is running out, and Magisk still putting up numbers, refusing to let up. In with another. It's only Shalfie left standing here, and there simply isn't time. He's out of the round, and Vitality are up onto double digits. Wonderful play there for Magisk. He just runs at them, relentless.
Is he firing lines or firing blanks? Nope, that one's a bullet. Right to Kenzie. zywoo, he hits his flick on the run boost. Oh, yeah, not even hard. Plenty of warning and easy enough. zywoo on for all four in the yard. It's just done. No chance on the eco. 11 rounds to Vitality and back to the buy for Forze. That could be a gap in for Forze. They're going to drop on him instead, but he sees it coming and gets immediately behind cover. Oh, Apex fighting, but he can't win it. na'Vi converts the spray. Magisk really wanted to get involved, but they crept down the vent. Does he even know there's 3 silent vent sneakers?
Dude, that's wild. And even though Masuuta dropped earlier on the back of that smoke, he's playing right into their hands. Oh, Kenzie, that one's free. Next one might cost him, but still the B play's set up. There shouldn't be any winning this for Vitality. No. They don't even know they're down lower yet. And now they hear that door swing. Reality starts to set in.
Chill.
Maybe that kill entices them. Maybe that kill gives them a reason to go for it. Kenzie's going to cancel it out as quick as he's appeared. He is gone, disappearing from the secret side, and that's a done deal. Forze,
whether it's a commit or not, the balls to triple walk down vent are incredible.
na'Vi might be very blind, but he still gets into secret. The position that matters, not the eyeballs. dupreeh looking for lobby kills. Kenzie's found Magisk, so the other Dane's got to step up, and he will double down. That's the bomb dropped in the door. Trying to close it on Forze in this round. Instead, na'Vi's come up. He's joined for the A fight. They're actually committing into this. A double sight hold. 2 players here. na'Vi's got to deal with them both alone, and he's seen them running away. Still dead to dupreeh. Doesn't matter. It's all on Jerry now. 1 versus 3. He started the round off with a hop, skip, and a jump, and he hears them rotating away. He thinks they think he went down lower. It was the only play that was available, but now it dawns on them. dupreeh's baiting. This is all to draw his attention in. Now he tries it. Now Heaven is the next point of contact. Runs the molly. Fights zywoo. He's gone. He's reappeared. He's like a ghost in the sight, and dupreeh will get rid of him.
That seemed like the obvious play. That seemed like the only play. There were so many ways Forze could have won that. And that backside player even kills one. You know, if Jerry actually peeks dupreeh when he mollies him out behind vent with 20 health, but there was a bit of fear for Forze, and it will let them down. Vitality.
There's no...
Other way, Shalfie.
Oh, no.
He won't know.
Oh, no. His team think it's clear. It's not. Now they see zywoo, and Shalfie realizes he's missed it, but now he's back in position. Oh, zywoo's going to get it. Not meant to win that one, zywoo, but he can't get any more. Turning back, Zorti's going to find him, and they're down lower. They're in the backline. Vitality. The Barbarians are here. They're knocking on the door. Masuuta's got to hold the line. He's the only guy down lower.
How the hell does zywoo even get one? I couldn't tell you. A retake is certainly possible, but there's a ramp lug. dupreeh's ready for it. It's his bread and butter. Jerry dead. na'Vi with a plant. Apex on the late secret lurk. And he needs Magisk to come down that vent. He's got a clear position for him. Roll out the carpet. Red carpet made of blood. His blood. na'Vi comes back in the doorway and takes out the in-game leader. They're going to focus on ramp. Zorti's pushed up, 2 CTs here. If they kill Masuta, they know about Dupree. He was in the kill feed earlier on. Magiski's only now coming down the vent, but Zorti's picking these other players apart. Where's Magisk? We need him here. We need him now. He's opened the door. He's being loud. Zorti in the back of the site dead. And the bomb plant in the open. Kenzie's got time, but does Magisk. Smoke on it. Fight taken. Kenzie wins. And Forze find 15 first.
Oh, this is so wild inside of the doors. Magisk has got nades out. He's expecting so much respect. There's no respect given. Zorti with the double opener, the A site blown wide open by just one man. Oh, you're going to try and take lobby, are you? Well, Kenzie's been here the whole damn time. Shot in the side of the head. It's all on Apex. Nothing he can do, and he's gone. Forze going to steal Nuke away. They go 1-0 up in this series. They're eyeing up a 3-0 into the Legend stage.
This is unbelievable. In this catwalk position, so that can't afford to happen here and now. Flash on long just dodged by Kenzie on a tight gap, but it's all way back to the mid to B anyway. Dupree spots it. Good info for Dupree, and he gets out alive. What a... Oh my goodness. zywoo doubles up somehow, some way from the cross, and there's even Apex up closer to deliver one more. Finally, Chalfie in a 1v5, just looking to stay in the round. He cannot. They hunt him down. That was great.
Yeah, Forze, they're running the risk of kind of outbraining themselves here, right? As they go back and forth. They now go walking into the stack. It's a lot of damage out of Apex, but no kill found.
What?
Oh, Jerry's very, very deep and good for a one and done. But zywoo holds on, dropping the bomb out on short. And with it, the round. Kenzie had dropped down to CT earlier on, and he needed that kill if he wanted to have any chance of winning it. Masuta's got all this info. He's like, yeah, it's definitely B. And so zywoo's now moved in to join up with Dupree. They both get a kill apiece. Forced out by the molly into this scout and caught by Jerry in the doors. He's opened up the B site. Dupree's going to slip out through the doors smoke. Masuta's wrap all the way through. Spawn is now arriving. This is getting very claustrophobic. That molly's not going to help matters. The spam from Masuta's given up the flank, so now they know about him. This has gotten wild very, very quickly. A 2v4 turn 2v2. Zorti and Jerry still fighting tooth and nail for B site control. Crossing in the doors is a death sentence for Magisk. And now it's only Dupree left standing. 1v2. All his teammates falling around him. He's going to try and swing, but it never comes down to that. The wall bang from Zorti to close.
It's more shutdown rounds. It shouldn't be allowed. Forze. I mean, Magisk kills Masuta there. He full blinds him. Masuta has such a good timing. Oh my god, the gun stuck through. The barrel stuck through. It was too good to be true, wasn't it? Kenzie has to smoke his retreat. They're coming up catwalk. They spam him out. Apex has had a lot more impact in this CT side already, and zywoo can see through the box. 2 for him. 2 on 5. And Zorti blinded in middle.
And NaVi grouping up on the catwalk now, but that smoke timing is devastating. That's really sealed the deal on the round at this point. Shouldn't be any winning it. They're looking to save, but that's not guaranteed. Magisk down in the lower tunnels will make it so. Doubling up to close. Vitality. They get right back on it with a 6th.
Vitality have been keen to flash through these smokes from CT side. Obviously, as said, they're leading B. They won't need to. If Shalfie goes up and over, he will die. No, taking that all back. Headshot images. There's the split. One more man. They're not going to expect it. They're not going to read it. They might completely leave it us discounted. Apex drops the bomb. And 2. They've got to go back for him, but he might be on for the round. 3 frags out of Apex. The in-game leader leads Vitality 2 and 8.
Beautiful scenes. Now just NaVi left to get past, even though he's dealt with Masuta. zywoo and Apex are back-to-back, and Apex wants the ace. He wants them all. Instead, overextending in middle, and the nade does nothing. Oh, dear. He wanted all the glory. NaVi's running out of chances here. Will he check for it? zywoo winning this one by playing passive. Out with the swing. He's covered up by the barrel, but there's the reveal. And zywoo's going to close the 1v1.
Phew, Apex. I would mold. He would. Any reasonable man would mold if you kill 4 and lose the round.
They didn't take long, so right now Masuta knows it's not long, and the molly missed. They are missing everything. The pressure is really getting to the man. And this ruse has not worked out at every single turn. Whiffs with util has cost them dearly.
You just said a couple of rounds ago, like, it feels like they're trying to overcomplicate it. And, you know, I can kind of agree, but they're really going for it in that round.
They don't necessarily have that experience to draw upon to feel comfortable in pulling this back. Over in mid, Dupree It's a 1-for-1. They don't check for Apex again. This guy, man, everywhere you go, he's waiting in the shadows, waiting in the wings, and clipping them for fours. It's only Shalfie left standing. 1v3, another clutch needed.
And then the 4-on-1 they have on B, they don't clear Apex. So they don't even have a molly ready for him. Kenzie's up cat with his. Try peeking.
One and done. Masuta on the short side wings his fight. dupree's wrapped lower. It's unraveling here for Forze, isn't it? Vitality. Just one man left to beat, and they swing him. They run at him. Apex having a hell of a game. 19-4, top of the server.
I like it.
They're going to try and be a little bit faster on this one. Apex often has been that wall in middle. This time, deleted right away. That is a big opener. And running the smoke through the tunnels is nice for Shalfie. That's a little less respect for a change. And Vitality, we're not ready for it. There's no winning this round in the 2v5. It's so far gone. You've just got to save from the get-go. And so Forze will come in with a second once again.
Later if needed. Vitality have enough money to do whatever the hell they want, including run through the smokes, Masuta. Give it a go, you got nothing to lose, and no one even looking.
Yeah, man trapped over behind blue. That molly's going to keep him cornered. Jerry tries to cross out, but now he's in the firing line. Masuta with 3.
What? How does he even get 3 there? Jerry's trapped now, they're going to flash peek him. Nowhere to go. Dodges it, but dead to bullets instead. And Shalfie, enjoy catwalk, we have the bomb. Yeah, this was pretty unwinnable anyway. He was hunting for dupreeh, who pushed so far through B, he was in top middle. And Shalfie, yeah, it takes a fight. Nothing wrong with that. That's big, but they still have to cross, and they finally get the smoke down. 1 available, and it's at the perfect time. Still too strong at B. Magis, that's lovely. Gets the info at the peak. Is there any assistance here? dupreeh has that cross, but just takes the kill. dupreeh next contact. He follows up. Almost 2, getting his revenge. Zorti is on 10 health, and this half is done. Like it or not, it's 13-2 for Vitality. Fantastic round.
zywoo taking a peek in middle, just making noise. Making Forze paranoid. There are only 2 inside of this A site. And luckily enough, they do win the cat engagement. Kenzie taps out another. It's clean in this pistol. Looking to keep 5 alive when all is said and done. And so Forze at least get that under their belt, but it's still a long way to go. That's a good point. Like, if he gets a little mow down here, starts to feel a bit more faith. Eco frags can do a lot to a man. And have a chance here. Tagged, lined up, and on for the ace. He's going to get all 5 of them as they emerge around the corner at long. Yeah, Vitality might be getting out long.
Boy.
But it's this cat fight that could decide a hell of a lot in this round. 3 of them moving through this long smoke. zywoo. He's going to open up with 1 into the site players. Is that going to be enough, though? Kenzie holding the line, refusing to let up. zywoo's got no time to plant. Jerry, the man to close it. The more cut and dry, more standard ebbs and flows of a CS game. Out onto the short side. Masuta seems to think so. The Eagle to open. Kenzie will trade 1. He needs to do a lot more than that, and he will hold the line with yet another mow down. In these A-side defenses, Kenzie's been the man. And with Zorti there to help him, it's another round on the board for Forze. And Kenzie doesn't have any like supportive utility, but just him being here and able to offer a helping hand is big. And Molly's divided the push. zywoo gets ahead of it. Only 1. And he's traded afterwards. Jerry now playing inside of the site. Gonna duck on out of there. They are getting closer though. These pistols are moving in for the kill. Jerry with the mow down. And there's the support from Kenzie we talked about earlier. Catches them crossing. And now Forze are getting animated. They're talking again. They're getting loud. It's just brutal right out of the gate, isn't it? And now, like, over the water long, you're hoping, Masuta. Nice. All right, well, best Zorti. Hard fight for him to have won, but are you ready for this? Masuta is! All right, little double on the long side. There's a 3rd man, a 3rd contestant, and Kenzie will win the grand prize, gets that trade onto Masuta. Shalfie's rotating middle. They've heard the footsteps. They know what's happening. While Apex is pushing the go button, Magisk is going back. Nice. They clear out Shalfie, clear out the AWP. Apex now responsible for this entry into the A bomb site. Instead, playing around this smoke. Going to start to lean away, give Magisk a bit of room. If he wins this, Vitality can turn it all around. If he falls, it gets so tough, it gets so rough, and Magisk just looks away. Now it is only Apex, 20 seconds, time is not his ally here. The one thing he's got going for him is this 1v1 is available, and he's gonna get it. Now just na'Vi left to beat, a long wrap, and there's Apex with the clutch, a double up from the captain of Vitality.
It was about time, wasn't it? He was the guy absolutely shredding Forze.
For a second man here, Jerry's gonna start to take a bit of space on his own. And it is getting pincered from the top of tunnel. Zywoo looking the wrong way, is shot in the back. And now they've cleared the tunnels. They know there's only one place that Vitality can be right now. And that's out here towards long. Shalfie, not wanting to waste any time with this, is taking fights right away. Using this AWP at range. It's going to do its best work here. With one, but he's not content with that. They flash him in for another, putting on a show with this AW. He's going to close out the round. Phenomenal scenes as he picks up 4.
Bottom performer for Forza. We've seen recoveries from na'Vi, but na'Vi, this is his round now. If Shalfie goes down, na'Vi has to perform. You can't give Vitality guns and a sight.
Yeah, Shalfie can pick them off one at a time, but na'Vi's the man needed for the spray. Oh, Shalfie with a double. na'Vi's dead. Shalfie's the man to do it all. This AWP at the back of the site. In with 3. Needs to do even more than that, though, because his teammates have fallen all around him. Zorti moves in. It's a double AWP. Double AWP moving into this B site. Magisk threading the needle in between them. Up in the face of Shalfie, and he's now gone. Zorti left up in this. Zorti moving in. Not ready for Magisk. He's not considering it at all. Looking the wrong way. Magisk has slipped him. Slipped one past the keeper and running in. Zorti's going to turn on a dime.
No idea.
A 1v1, but he's got no clue where Masuta could be. Going to check out the window, and he sees him, but Masuta wins it. Vitality, they pull up onto a 15th. They do it.
Has continued to take space all over the map. Xbox smoke misses, careful, but that's a B pick. na'Vi again let down, he got nothing last round, and finally a missed shot. Sometimes that's all it takes. Mirage is loaded in the barrel. Vitality just have to pull the trigger.
Yeah, this is one of these rounds where if it wasn't up against map point, you'd be saving. So they're going to try and give it a go anyway, but they're very far removed. They're carrying flanks that don't exist by any margin. Magisk playing for the round win. If all else somehow goes awry, he's going to be there to be the man stealing it away. It's never needed, not with Zywoo lining them up in the tunnels, and everyone else is locked out. They might try run him down, but Jerry's left running for the hills as Vitality take us the distance in this series. We're going to Mirage.
This is exactly what we wanted. This is exactly what we needed. A third map in this series. There was a bit of fear somewhere in the middle of the map.
3-map series to decide who's going to be getting legend status out of Forze or Vitality, and it opens with a quick B play in the pistol.
Yeah, just flying through na'Vi, hasn't been spotted. That's a quick tap. Zywoo gone. They're going to try wide swing him. Dupree does trade. Another B site's been lost through the smoke. No chance. As Masuta was watching that down. Dupree firing bursts and bullets to the head. Zorti on 1 health as now this round gets converted shortly. The late flank for Jerry is simply too late to be of any impact. And Vitality on the board, on their T side.
Yeah, that's in amidst the sea of kind of, close games, but never quite victories. They finally started to what feels like find their footing here on this map.
Dupree, he's running out ramp, man. Just complete aggression for Vitality. And if only he got that opening kill, this round would have fallen apart at the seams.
Oh, Jerry, though, you are very blind, my friend. Backed into a corner now. Just going to try stay alive. He's helped out by Shalfie, and now he's keen to go back into the fight. He's never out of it, is this guy. Big period of silence is going to put a seed of doubt in the minds of Forze, and they might over-rotate away. Not the case. They're still 3 strong here, and na'Vi, even peeking ramp, has now dropped the bomb. That's the round, probably. And now definitely. Masuta dead, swinging through Palace.
Running out of ramp, they've got the util down. Shalfie's behind triple, waiting for the right time to strike.
I'd love to get set up with a flash, but instead peeks it dry. Good for the double, but 4 Zywoo trades. They're cut down. Shalfie and Jerry, man. Valiant A-hold out of the 2 of them here. And Zorti's even willing to go blow for blow with Zywoo. Wins that fight through the lip of the smoke. Peeking top ticket was never even needed. Kenzie gonna lock in that final one.
They're happy to all fight in the open. Oh my god, thank God Zortzi got that off before his teammate walked into his crosshair. That one's an elbow. Apex about to have thin limbs if these shots connect. Oh! How about a face reduction? Zortzi gets deeged. Shalfie tries to escape, but try being the operative word as Magisk doesn't let him succeed. Norway needs to stop running because Magisk is coming. Oh, almost another deeg. But Forze will take that anti-eco 4-3, keeping AKs as well. On the Tetris, Kenzie mollied out. It's all on Shalfie.
Oh, even tagged in the molly. Now they know that someone's taking a peek over here in jungle. There's a double-pronged approach to trying to hold on to this one. Everyone coming out of the con side. Kenzie swings. They do manage to get over the stairs. Now it's more like a ramp take, trying to get past this orb in the jungle. Easier said than done. Goes back in for more.
They know.
That's where Masuta finds him. They know that Kenzie was here as well. Plant now coming in. It's default for CT. Kenzie, 1v2 on his plate. Masuta and Magisk, the two to try and beat. It's a big ask. They know where he is, up on the stairs, and they go swinging. They go hunting. Masuta might have been low, but still locks that round in.
So this is nice. They're going to completely avoid the setup. It's only Norvi at B. Was the quieter player on the B anchor of Dust 2. Going to do it alone again. Jerry gets picked pushing Palace. Norvi's been warped out of the round. Shalfie's here in time, but he can't swing wide because Zywoo had him from short. So had to take onto Masuta. Does fall, and Zywoo closes. That's far better for Vitality. No favorite here just yet, but that will certainly help.
Okay.
Bot.
Yeah, Dupree, a spam and a prey. All it takes to keep Forze at bay. Apex even opens up out through the ramp side, Palace side rather. Zortzi just misses that timing. We'll go back the second time around, makes it look easy, like you planned to do that all along, but they're way deeper than Forze are ready for. Norvi's caught throwing smokes. Dupree saw the barrel there. He knows that something weird's going down in the window.
One is okay. One is not going to let Dupree be happy. Zortzi with a shot takes down Magisk. They've seen them in apartments. Usually getting thrown in. It's worthwhile losing guns for this kill, knowing how Orcs can be so influential. Shalfie running through the smoke, and that's perfect for Apex. That's all he ever wanted. Almost found the second, but a kill is a kill, man. But it isn't AWP. They'd rather just avoid it. Take that bomb back to the A side. How does that volley miss? That's so unfortunate for Zywoo, and it blocks him in. He has to peek, and Kenzie finds him. That's super unlucky for Zywoo. Not a mistake you see often. Magisk has carved a path into A, and he knows Jerry's spawn.
Oh, that's clean. That's a lovely opener. There's a second man in comp. Magisk sees him. They can't win that fight. Zortzi's pulled it back into a 2-on-2. Smoking con, Zortzi's got to go through it. If he waits for that, the round is gone. Shalfie deep in CT, and a must-win engagement going his way. Leaves it all on Dupree. 50 seconds. He's still got time on his side. Going to start to creep on forward, looking for this orb. A missed shot out of Zortzi, and now Dupree's got him boxed in, trapped in a corner, and he will flush that AWP out of the round. Now Shalfie all the way back in CT, but Dupree's getting tricky with it. Up onto the short side, now spots him. The spray connects, and Dupree wins it. The 1v2 goes the way of this guy. Apex is on his feet, making sure he gets that fist bump, as Dupree carries them through to another round.
Window one's a little more finicky. Here it is. Let's see if he lands it. He has a lineup. There it goes. But Magisk is not waiting. Classic ex-Astralis fashion. Up top mid with Dupree, but both dead and only 2 for 1.
Yeah, it started off great. It looked like it was going to be so good.
And it's a free plant. And like you said, Shalfie just wasting time. Just living is enough in that position. Sometimes not dying is more important than killing. Pretty good.
Oh my God!
No! No! No way!
That's not how that's meant to go down. Apex. He wasn't even fully scoped in. That was just hitting the shoot button fast as he can. Masuta gonna drop the bomb. Shalfie runs in with it first. Jerry might be up the short side, but it's into this stack, into the pharmacies, and the French guns put up a French round. Vitality in with 10. upon crossfires over here in mid. zywoo can make contact first, and then he's got immediate support from dupreeh. There's only one out of it, and Magis doesn't want to go swinging back in. Not with everyone already dead. It's too late. He can't play the trade game there.
The first two are going to be dripped in together. The last one's going to be a little late. They try and cross. They don't clear him. Masuta anymore. He's just buying seconds, valuable time for his team. That's a beautiful dig. They will still continue to put on kills, put on a show for Forze in this round, but Magis can't go. Apex is on the big flank. Right now, there's no kit. There's one dropped on Masuta's body at the bench. But Magisk knows they're at least trapped deep in the bomb site, close to the smoke. Apps was being held, but for how long? Apex's timing is of paramount importance. There's the peak. Apex jumps out. Magisk catches Kenzie close kitchen, and Norway's gone through the smoke. He swapped sides of the site. It's default. And like I said, they need to grab this kit. Oh, they've spotted him crossing back, but he still drops Magisk. Apex grabs it, taps it, fakes it. Norway won't fall for it, and that is the round for Forze. A Force right back. How do you like your own medicine, Vitality?
Oh, you can see the disappointment, man. The disappointment setting in on Apex's face for that one.
Where are they? Of course they're in middle. Magisk has been pushing it all damn day. He's been flashed, though. Oh, they cross. Good shots for Magisk. 2 and the third. That's clean. dupreeh's there to help out. And these two own middle right now. Norway can get his B pick, but he cannot get the round. They can just play for the denial. With peaks, and there's the info. dupreeh can help out. Oh, Norway makes noise. The ladder, and dupreeh, luckily enough, converts that round for Vitality. There was a way for just for damage alone to get weird.
Gonna vanquish the Flood here, the Master Chief of Vitality under the Palace, but will get dealt with, doesn't accomplish anything. It's Magis doing it all. 4 from the spawn, on for the ace, can't quite get it. And it's given Zorti a chance at the 1v2. Now there's a nade on dupreeh, that could just seal his fate, but it goes on triple, not for default. Out from behind the box, always seen one, looking at the stairs, swinging out as the molly rains in over the top.
Missed as well.
So it is that eco that you prophesized. This is really where Vitality are looking to build into the lead and run away with the game. Kenzie gets a freebie. dupreeh, little complacent on the mid aggro, doesn't clear the angle fully. These sides now going to get tested, running down Masuta and Apex, but they've got each other's backs. Masuta's able to drop the last man out of the apartments, and Kenzie will be arriving here, but it's a little too far gone, and there's Masuta to close it.
No longer the Danish pastries, it's the croissant served.
This A-play starting to take fruition for Forze. They've smoked off Con, they're moving over the stairs, but are they ready for zywoo? Was quiet in the last A-take this time. He's roaring to life with a third. Out from behind triple, he lives up to the name and puts 14 on the board for the Vitality squad. Apex is getting hyped, he's getting loud. From different angles of elevation. There's only 2 players here right now for Vitality. zywoo's one of them with the AWP. He's missed a shot. Jerry goes sprinting in. Takes all that space on the back of the AWP bullet, just whizzing over the top of him. And Shalfie's Deagle's found another. 15's not guaranteed for Vitality. It's not locked in, and it's stripped away. Forze up onto 11 with the force buy.
They're coming through. zywoo ain't saving today, buddy. 1v5, they're right behind you. They're going B apartments. There is no red carpet. There is no escape pod. zywoo's got to fight for survival in a wave-based attack game. Apps first, and Norway closes. He has been the quietest guy across this entire series. Both the rounds that he's won pretty much single-handedly have been off the back of his deagle. Look at this shot to start. Apex dropping under, Jerry the acrobat, and Norway carries on with that picked-up gun to close out 2 and deny the AWP save. You're right, this isn't done.
The fact he's at B could come as a bit of a surprise, but right now Forze still working. Oh, Apex! He might have been the first man to fall in the last couple of rounds, but there, he delivers with the deagle. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That flick, those shots, that might have set Vitality up. It spurred on the rest of the gang. And all the Deagles are finding something now into the B play, into the belly of the beast. zywoo here with the AWP, waiting, raring to go, spurred on by the success of the other Frenchman. He's keen to join them, dropping the bomb and finishing it with a second. 15 for Vitality. And Apex can't believe it that that's how the round starts.
It's just shocking as the smoke is bouncing. It's about to bloom. It's about to block Apex out of the round, and he does this. The adjustment was instantaneous. Couldn't have fired faster. And of course, it's the orb to close. Got the pressure on him right now. He's going to rotate out of window, avoid those nades. Masuta back of the site, alone right now. Flash is being dodged, crouching down, catching one with the bomb, but the spray will not convert.
Apex is here. Apex is in position over at the bench. They don't know about him. He's a nasty surprise. Apex trying to land the spray transfer, getting out, gets the reload off, and he's still being a nuisance. Just slowing it down for a moment. Gives time for Zywoo to get into position. Magisk is moving up the short side. Oh, it's a 1v2 now. NaVi, we've said his name so much here on Mirage. He's given us so much, but he's got to do even more in this clutch. Spammed out. Zywoo's there to close.